Disclaimer: this is an imaginary story. Please don't relate it with any idol or any person. It's nothing related to anyone's life. It's pure work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. Whatever pics are shown in this story, they all have been taken from Google and Pinterest. The credit for them goes to their real owner. Storyline and voice are mine, so please don't copy that. Arthur's point of view. This was the royal pack whose leader was Alpha June and Luna Jin. Alpha June was so cruel and merciless. The word mercy wasn't exist in his dictionary. His totally opposite Luna Jin was humble and caring. He always thought about his pack first, then himself. Haru was the protector of the pack who had some magical powers by which he controlled everyone. He hated Omega and always degraded them, even Luna Jin too. He tortured him. In front of Haru, Alpha June couldn't do, but in alone he took care of him and took his every pain on himself. Alpha Yungi, who was Alpha June's younger brother, respected Jin a lot and against of violence on Luna Jin. He didn't like Haru's behavior towards Luna Jin, that's why he denied to accept his mate Jimin in front of Alpha June and Haru and threw him outside of the pack. Jimin wasn't the normal Omega, he was rare Omega who knew how to fight back for his and his pup's right. After knowing his pregnancy, Jin sent him to Hobie, who was the doctor of werewolf. Jin used the protective shield on Jimin to protect him from Haru, but it was only for 3 months. Haru here Jimin's delivery date was coming, and there Haru found out that Jin was helping someone whose family killed Alpha June's dad. He told everything to June. June was furious, but then also he first asked from Jin. Jin accepted that. June slapped him. He gave him one last chance to spill the truth, but for Jimin and his unborn pup, he stayed silent. As the punishment of betrayal, June snatched Jin's Luna status and hit him with the long and thin leather whip. Yungi tried a lot to protect Jin, but Haru snatched his voice and tied him from high voltage rope. June only hit Jin, but he bore the pain. Even after Jin's betrayal, he couldn't hurt him because of his excessive love for him. Haru was the mastermind. He killed June's mom and blamed on pack of rare Omega. As a result, June's dad killed whole pack of rare Omega. In this battle, he lost his life too. Haru did this to become immortal. June went to meet Hobie to bring medicine for Yungi because he became weak after Haru's magic. There, he found out Cookie. He was sleeping with Jimin. June lovingly stroked his hairs and covered him properly with the blanket. He accidentally touched Jimin's baby bump and it started glowing, but before he could notice that, Hobie pulled him outside of the house. Link of playlist is in pinned comment. Watch it if you haven't watched it yet. Let's see what happens next. June, mad. Hobie, what's this behavior? Don't you know I'm Alpha? You can't touch me. Hobie left his hand and kneeled down. I'm sorry, Alpha June. My intention wasn't to disrespect you. You may wake up, Cookie. That's why I dragged you here. I'm sorry once again. June, but don't you dare to cross your limits. Hobie, I won't. Gave him medicine. Here is the medicine. June took the medicine. By the way, Hobby, who is that person with whom Cookie is sleeping like this? As far as I know, he won't let anyone come closer to himself except Luna Jin. Hobby. That Alpha. June, say, I'm listening. Hobby couldn't find any other excuse. He's Minnie, my mate. June, shocked. Your mate? You didn't even tell me? Hobby, recently I found him and mated. June, Luna Jin also didn't tell me anything about this. Hobby, in mind, how will he tell you? I have just made this excuse. If Alpha Yungi finds out that I said his mate as mine, then his sword won't take much time to me in small pieces. June shook him. Hobby, where did you lost? Hobby, nothing Alpha June. Luna Jin must have forgotten as it's not the big deal. He has so many works to do. June, that can be possible. I should meet your mate. Left. Hobby. No, Alpha June, please stop. June came inside the house. He went to Jimin, who was sleeping while cuddling with Cookie. Long hairs were covering his face. He was about to remove his hair stand, but Hobie interrupted him. Hobie whispered, Alpha June! Alpha Yungi's life is in danger because of Haru's magic. Alpha Yungi has lost a lot of his strength. If he isn't given this medicine, then he will very soon lose his all his strength. June stopped his hand and turned around. Alpha Yungi needs me. I should go back to Peck as soon as possible and give him this medicine. Hobie, take care of Cookie and your mate too. If Cookie is this much comfortable with him, then he couldn't be normal Omega. Hobie smiled. I will. Alpha June, can I say something? June, say. Hobie, as your loyal subordinate, I want to request something. June, whatever you want to say clearly. Hobie, I just want to say that please trust on Luna Jin and never leave him side. His life is in danger. Haru's jealousy from Luna Jin isn't hidden from anyone. June, don't worry about him. Until I'm alive, nobody can do anything with my Luna. I will take care of him. Turned wolf and left. Hobie sighed in relief. That's good that Alpha June didn't see Jimin's face, otherwise he will catch my lie. I just hope Luna Jin is fine. Isn't it that Haru came to know that Alpha Yungi is Luna Jin's biggest supporter? That's why he tried to hurt him. If he can hurt Alpha Yungi, then he can do anything with Luna Jin. I just hope Alpha June protect him. When Alpha June will find out about Luna Jin's betrayal, then he won't leave him. Touch Jimin's baby bump. This pup is our last hope. He has to come out soon. Baby bump started glowing. Time skipped in the morning. It was morning time. Haru came to the room while searching Jin. He was so desperate to see his helpless condition. He wanted to break his royal attitude and pride. He opened the door and found Jin was on the floor in lifeless condition. Long pearl beaded necklace was touching the ground. He was wearing Alpha June's long cape, which wasn't tied. His red and purple brooches and torn skin were showing his inner skin, which was giving Haru inner peace. He went closer to him and swapped his index finger, and Jin's cape lifted up and showed countless whips, red and purple, untreated marks. Haru, his whole body is filled with whip marks. Yesterday, Alpha June broke the leather whip on him. I wonder how is he still alive. He can't die. I won't let him die. He has to stay alive to see his defeat. Looked at June's cape. Looked like last night was hell for him. Alpha June didn't stop by hurting him. I thought by living with him by these many years, maybe he got some soft corner for him. But no, he is becoming more cruel and merciless by every passing moment. In his such a vulnerable condition, he didn't forget to mate with him. It means he didn't stop by stripping him from his Luna's position. He tortured him too. Well, that's good. After all, he dared to betray Alpha. June and whole pack shook Jin by his power. Luna Jin, wake up. See, I brought food and water for you. Luna Jin. Jin slowly opened his eyes. Water. Haru, oh, Luna Jin wants water? Of course he will get. Jin raised his hand to get the glass of water, but Haru poured it on the floor. Now lick it from the floor. Threw the piece of meat on his face. Eat it. Looked at Jin's angry and teary eyes. What happened? Are you getting mad? This is your place. You should be grateful that at least I offered you food and water. Now lick it. He didn't come here for giving him food and water. He came here for humiliating him. He held Jin's hairs and pushed him on the floor to lick the water, but he wasn't moving his head left and right. Just then June came there and shouted. June shouted, Haru! Hearing his loud shout, Haru flinched hard and left Jin and backed away. Jin dropped on water. Haru looked at June. Haru, Alpha, June? June angrily walked to him. What are you doing here? Haru, I just come here to give him food and water. June walked towards him. Don't you know he is under my surveillance? With whose permission have you come here? Who gave you permission to offer him food and water? Haru, scared. I thought to offer him food and water as he didn't get anything since yesterday morning. He can. June, Luna Jin, I haven't stripped him down from his Luna's position publicly. He is still Luna for others. It happened among four of us. He can't betray us alone. There is definitely someone who is helping him from outside. If he will find out that he isn't Luna anymore, then he must be alert. And we can't take this risk. So until I officially announce his removal, it will remain Luna, and you will have to address him by calling him Luna. Neither he can go out from here nor anyone else except me come in this room. Do you get it? I will decide his punishment. I am the alpha of this pack. Haru, as you say, Alpha June. June, go and find out his companions. I will take the revenge of my dad's death by drinking his blood. Go. Haru bowed and immediately left from there. June locked the room by his powers and looked at Jin, who was still on the floor. He was looking so pale. He left outside and brought a wooden box and placed it on the bed. He picked him in his arm and took him inside the washroom. He carefully removed his cape and made him sit on the big bathtub. He was looking so weak and pale. He carefully cleaned his face and while supporting him by his waist. Jin, Alpha? June, these bruises and torn skin are real, but you won't feel any pain. For Haru's satisfaction, you have to live with them. You are feeling weak because you lost your blood. The pain was mine, but the blood was yours. Attach their forehead. I am giving you my some strength. By this, you can easily move and do your work. I brought food and water for you. Gave him bath and helped him to wear his clothes and fed him his meal. Don't look at me like this. I didn't forgive you. I can't forgive you. Jin held his hand. Alpha June yanked his hand. I'm doing this just for the promise which I made on Cookie's birth that I won't leave your side ever. Jin, I never left your side. June, the moment you got the thought to betray me, our promise broke. I know if you are ready to get my hatred, then there must be big reason behind it. You got my attention after the birth of Cookie and many painful nights. You can't lose it without any big reason. You didn't think me as a worthy person. That's why you hide it from me. Jin. No, there is nothing like this. I trust you the most. I never meant to hurt you. I love you. June, you never meant to hurt me, but you are making it hard. Don't say that you love me because it hurts the most. Arthur, yeah. It's Arjuni's new song. Let me tell you the secret, but don't tell this to anyone, okay? So, the words which are used as lyrics are told by Alpha June to his Luna Jin. Now, don't just watch fan fiction, stream the song and give lots of love to our worldwide handsome Jinny. Jin, tears drop from his eyes. Please don't say this. June, you are on against your alpha. Set this in your mind that you will gonna face Alpha June. Your mate June can be soft for you, but Alpha June can't be. You will meet with cruel, ruthless, and merciless Alpha June. Don't expect any mercy from me. I will quench my thirst by that person's blood. You can't do anything. You can't protect him for more time. June came to Yoongi's room and found he was sleeping. He went to him and sat beside him. He slowly shook him and Yoongi woke up. Yoongi looked at June and immediately stood up. Alpha June? June, sit here and drink this. Gave him a glass of drink. Yoongi took the glass. What's this? June, because of Haru's magic, you lost your strength. This medicine will help you to get back your strength. Now drink this fast. Don't delay. Yoongi, if being a powerful alpha, I couldn't bear Haru's high voltage shock, then how would Luna Jin bear it? For these many years, you immediately brought a medicine for me so that I couldn't lose my strength. I wish you love a little concern for your mate, mom of your pup, Luna of our pack. You never cared about Luna Jin. June, he isn't Luna anymore. Yoongi looked straight into his eyes. He will always be Luna Jin for me. You can remove him from his position, but can't remove his position from my eyes and heart. Looked at June's sharp glare and immediately lowered his gaze. June held his jaw and forcefully fed him medicine. You should be on your brother's side. Yoongi, sorry. I'm always on your side. You are my role model. I want to become like you. You are our pack's pride. I admired you a lot, but I hate it how you treat Luna Jin. He is your mate, not your. Whatever you did last night was so wrong. You can't beat him like this, and that too in front of me and Haru. He deserves some respect. It's okay if you can't love him. You At least give him some respect. He gave you here. I can't leave your side. My body will be with you, but my heart will always be my Luna Jin's side. I can't believe that he can betray us. He always thinks about us. He can't be betrayer. About to go. June, you can't meet with him. He is a betrayer. He will get the same treatment like a betrayer get. Yungi, even a criminal get a chance to meet with his family members. Then here is our Luna Chin. You didn't let me chance to protect him, but at least let me meet with him. June, no, he, you can't meet with anyone until I will take the revenge of Dad's death. Yungi, why can't you trust Luna Jin? He can't do anything which can harm our pack. June, I'm the leader of the pack. I can't trust my own shadow. Take some rest. You have to help me to take Dad's revenge. Left. Yungi punched on the wall. Ah! I'm sorry, Luna Jin. I couldn't protect you. I couldn't do anything for you. Why am I so helpless? Time skipped after some times. Cook. Opa, let me show you some magic. Hobie looked at him. What magic? Cook placed his hands on Jimmy's baby bum. See, whatever Cookies has a mini tummy. It started glowing. Hobie ruffles his hairs. It's because now baby is big enough. He is getting power and strength from us. See, placed his hand on Jimmy's baby bump. Now he is getting power from me. Cook made a face. Oh, so it means baby is going to be so powerful. Baby is getting our powers. Hobie pinched on his nose. Of course he will be. He will be most powerful and defeat all the evil powers and spread only positivity. Jimin, he will be naughty and moody too, along with powerful. He couldn't let me breathe peacefully. All the time he is kicking me. He is always hungry. I think my tummy became black hole. I can eat everything but still can't satisfy. Hobie, it's all right. He has big appetite. Till then, eat as much as you want. I will bring everything, whatever you want. Cook hugged his baby bum, and Cookie will give baby so much love and strength. Jin smiled to see their happiness. How can I be satisfied without his strawberries? Gave the basket of strawberry to Jimin. Eat this. This baby is a strawberry lover. Jimin hugged him tightly. Thank you, Luna. I think he isn't my baby. He is yours. How do you know what he wants to eat? You always came with his favorite dishes. Jin smiled and lovingly stroked his baby bum. Because I know everything about this baby. This baby isn't only yours. This is our baby. Cook hugged him tightly. Mama! Jin lovingly ruffles his hairs. Cookie? Cook looked at him and found something odd. Mama, where is Mama's crown and royal cape? Jin touched his head. Crown? Actually, I came here in hurry, so I forgot it in my room. Hobie, but you never apart them from yourself. Luna must have carried his crown. Cook looked at door. Uni! Chunky walked inside and made Jin wear a flower crown. My Luna won't be crownless. Jin smiled. Thank you. Chunky, Luna, can I talk with you in alone? Jin, let's go outside. With that, they both came outside. Jin sat on the grass and Yungi sat beside him. Yunki, I'm sorry, Luna. I couldn't save you. By saving my pup's life, you sacrificed your position and bore this much pain. You still came here even after Alpha Joe's denial, and that too with the strawberries. How can you do this? How can you be so selfless? Jin smiled. Because I am Luna of this pack, it's my responsibility to take care of every wolf. Your pup isn't only your pup, it is my pup too. Yungi, why didn't you stop me yesterday? If I had told Alpha June whole truth, then you wouldn't have had to endure so much pain. Jin, if you had told him everything, then till now your pup and Jimin would have died. Yunki, no, Alpha June can't be this much cruel. He can't kill my mate and pup. Jin, I'm not talking about Alpha June, I'm talking about Haru. He would never allow this pup to be born. Yunki, but why? Jin, because your pup isn't normal pup. Yunki, I know, he's true blood alpha. Jin, no, you didn't know Jimin is a rare Omega. You loved and mated him at full moon night. Because of that, this pup holds the power to destroy all the evil spirit. This pup will be the end of Haru. Yunki, Jimin is a rare Omega, but he didn't have any power. Jin, because he still didn't get his power. He will get his power when right time comes. He is more powerful than you and any alpha. Haru's intention isn't good. Yungi, then we should tell Alpha June this as soon as possible. Jin, no use. Alpha June is under control of Haru. He won't listen to you. You were saved from his magic because your mate is a rare Omega. His love protects you, and moreover, you weren't in Haru's touch, but Alpha June is. Hobie ran to Jin. Luna Jin, Alpha Yungi. Jin immediately looked at him. Hobie, what happened? You are looking so worried. Does Jimin get labor pain? Hobie, no. Yungi, then what happened? Hobie, protective shield disappeared. I can sense Jimin's pregnancy. Jin, shocked. What? No, 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 this can't be happened. Now Haru can find out about the pup. He will try to kill him. We have to protect him. Looked at Yungi. Take Jimin with yourself and go from here. Yungi, no, I can't go leaving you and Cookie alone. Your safety is my first priority. Jin, don't be mad. This time only Jimin and your pup should be your priority. Go from here. Pushed him. Go! To be continued. Author's note. That's it for today. I hope you all liked it. Link of playlist of this story is in pinned comment. Watch it if you haven't watched it yet. I know most of you want to know how many parts are left. Honestly speaking, so I also don't know. I'm writing with flow. Even before starting this story, I have asked that if you are okay with more parts or not. For giving equal importance to every character required more parts. Just ending Haru won't complete the story. Story will complete with happy family. Without T-Cook's naughtiness and Junmin and Namjoon's romance, it's impossible. So have some patience and enjoy it with its flow. I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with new next part. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share, and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.